Hawg Public Television, bringing you the best.
So, BlizzCon 2023 released yesterday, or started, kicked off, whatever the hell you want to say about those events. They began yesterday, and we got a little tiny taste of some Diablo 4 news with a whole bunch of WoW stuff sprinkled in. But, Vessel of Hatred expansion for Diablo 4 is releasing into next year, and, the first pick that I just gotta throw this out there. I don't know how y'all feel. Let me know in the comments. But the Vessel of Hatred is their little titles they come up with is so lame. I mean, like Season of Blood, like whoever's writing these titles, stop. Get somebody new, get somebody better, get them in here to do the titles because these are just silly. Next, okay, don't be mad about the expansion. We knew about this. I've been trying to tell y'all this for like a damn year. I did a video, 8, 9 months ago, however the hell long ago it was, talking about we were trying to predict the actual launch date of Diablo 4, and I patterned all of this. There's a timeline. I'll go ahead and put it up here now. I went back and found it. There's a timeline for a year to a year and a half after every Diablo launch since 2, there's been an expansion. This ain't no new news. This is what they do. So if you participated in the launch of Diablo 3, and then you bought the expansion for Reaper of Souls, and you bought Diablo 4, you should not be mad right now. This is no new news. This is what they do. Hell, let me back up. If you bought Diablo 2, a year later, LOD came out and bought that. Then we bought 3. A year and a half later, a year later, out here come the next expansion. Boom. Boom. This is what happens. So you can't be mad at Blizzard for releasing the expansion. Now, we could have been real pissed off if this was announced like coming out next month. Yeah, this is what I really thought happened to begin with. I was mad as hell, and then I realized, 2024, ding dong, next year. So they have what, 3 or 4 seasons to fix some stuff to get it kind of where it needs to be. Now, it should be that way from the beginning. You know, of course, everyone knows my opinion about that we don't have to keep beating that dead horse. But anyway, I just want to calm everybody down. I know there's a lot of people that are angry about this right now. Relax. It's not that big a deal. This is normal for Blizzard. This is what they do with Diablo. They release a damn expansion. Now, what I'm curious about, I've been telling y'all it's going to be Monk or Paladin, Monk or Paladin, Monk or Paladin. I'm curious to what y'all think it is now that we've seen kind of the data leaks, which, take those with a grain of salt. But they're calling it a spirit class. Have you noticed that we've gone away from Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 was a light versus dark or heaven versus hell type deal, and now we just completely gone away from that? There's no really talk about that much anymore. I feel like we just walk around Earth and there's some demons around. Just throwing that out there. But I think it's going to be a hybrid. It's the best way that I can describe it. That's my gut feeling. Now that I've heard it's a spirit and a spell casting, it's probably going to be, it's so hard to say, y'all, but it's probably going to be a hybrid of a monk, or it's just going to be a straight paladin. The more I think about it out loud, sitting here with y'all, it's probably going to be a paladin. You know, paladin had the hammers, and it had smite, and it had the stuff, and it had melee. So, yeah, my money's on paladin. It could be kind of a monk hybrid with paladin, but I'm thinking more paladin. They're going to call it something goofy. I don't know why they can't just call it paladin. Everybody that's played Diablo 2, I guess arguably Diablo 1, they called it a warrior, even though it's kind of a barbarian / paladin. But it's always been in the game. Where's it at? Just like Diablo, where's it at? You know, we get Mephisto coming back, I guess, but like, where the fuck is Diablo? And that's going to tell you that it's going to be like, we're going to have Vessel of Hatred. Let's call it right now. We're going to have 3 expansions. It'll be Vessel of Hatred. It'll be Vessel of Destruction. They'll introduce Baal. And then probably the last one will be Vessel of Terror, which will be Diablo. They'll finally bring Diablo in the end. That's my estimation for it right now. We'll see if I'm correct in about a year, 4, 5, 8, 10, 12 years. The way they were talking about WoW and BlizzCon makes me feel like they're going to do the same in Diablo. Just milk this cow for every damn thing it's worth. But it is what it is. We're going to be back on Twitch today, definitely at 5:30, streaming the campfire chat so we can kind of react to what's going on live. But Again, just trying to chill y'all out on this. There's always going to be expansions. We knew about it from the beginning. Don't get your panties in a wad over it. Hopefully they figure stuff out and we get, a good solid end game and some other stuff. But anyway, make sure to follow me on Twitch. We got some really cool stuff going on. We got it's a straight up troll stream. We do public access. Let's say like Mr. Hawg's neighborhood, and I got a whole bunch of stuff set up, and everybody comes in and trolls and has a good time and laughs and reminisces. It's actually just a blast. Not a lot of people are doing it right now, so highly invite you. I'm such an idiot. I invite y'all to come hang out with me on Twitch. How about that? Anyway, make sure you mash subscribe. Everyone's leaving. That's fine, but I still love y'all. Hit like. We'll see y'all next time.